Oh, it is cold out. And what better on a cold winter day than a cup of hot cocoa? I've got the Land O'Lakes Cocoa Classic cookie flavored hot cocos and the Swiss Miss pumpkin spice. Let's heat up that microwave and see how these are. Okay, starting with the Swiss Miss pumpkin spice. I'm using water. I know some people like to put milk in, but the instructions call for water. That's how they're designed, and that's what's easiest. So we'll be trying them that way. This one smells pretty cocoa-y. I don't smell too much pumpkin spice. It's not too bad. There's a hint of pumpkin spice, although the artificial chocolate kind of overwhelms it. It's not bad. It's certainly not going to be as good as a fresh cup of real hot cocoa made on your stove, but there's almost maybe strangely enough, there's almost a coffee note to it. I don't know what that's coming from, but you know, they show clove on here and cinnamon, and I maybe get a little of it, but not much. So now let's move on to the Land O'Lakes Cocoa Classics cookie flavored hot cocoa mix. My go-to hot cocoa is the Land O'Lakes dark chocolate hot cocoa. I find it really good and creamy. It's got a little more sugar and a little more fat in it than some of the others, but you're drinking hot cocoa, so we're not pretending that we're being healthy here. They have 4 cookie flavors in here. There's Snickerdoodle, sugar, gingerbread, and oatmeal. What do we pull out first? It's the Snickerdoodle flavor. Right off the bat, it's got a very artificial flavor to it, so I'm less hopeful than I was. It does have a cookie smell to it. I see why they call it cookie. It almost does have the flavor of a ground-up cookie, but it tastes very artificial. It doesn't have what I would imagine to be the more natural flavors that you might get from a Snickerdoodle, the cinnamon especially. It tastes almost like artificial cinnamon, which is kind of a weird flavor. So that is not what I was hoping it would be. Well, let's see what's next. Gingerbread. Okay. This one smells very heavily of clove and ginger, so maybe we'll be a little more hopeful with this one. Quite a hefty ginger flavor. I'm not sure I'd call it gingerbread as much as ginger chocolate. The ginger is a little strong. I like ginger, so that's not a problem for me. But the ginger kind of overpowers everything else. So if you like ginger, this would probably be a good one to go with. If you wanted more of a true gingerbread, I don't know that it would be your one you choose. Next, we got sugar cookie. Sugar cookie would seem to be an odd flavor for a cocoa, and it looks like this might be more of a white chocolate thing because it's completely white. It pretty much looks like milk, or really watered down milk or skim milk. It smells a lot like a sugar cookie. Well, a sugar cookie candle, Yankee Candle, and tastes much the same. It's not too bad. There's, like I said, no chocolate in it and no chocolatey flavor. If you get a little tired of hot cocoa and you drink a lot of it and you want something different, that's not too bad. There's a really hefty artificial aftertaste though, so I would probably steer clear from this one unless you were really interested in it. Finally, we have the warm oatmeal cookie. Again, oatmeal cookie would be a strange flavor to include with a chocolate cocoa mix, but it does appear to have a cocoa color to it, so this one might actually have some cocoa flavor in with the oatmeal cookie. Not sure I'd say it smells like an oatmeal cookie. And it doesn't really taste like one either. It pretty much just tastes like hot cocoa. There might be a really mild oat flavor to it, but not very strong. Well, there you have it on this blustery winter day. I am disappointed in the Land O'Lakes cookie flavored Given as I like most of the traditional Land of Lakes hot cocos, these are kind of underwhelming and seem to be thrown together for more of a marketing thing. None of them were outstanding, and most of them had an aftertaste that you probably want to avoid. The Swiss Miss, however, is quite good. The pumpkin spice isn't very strong, but it does have a mild pumpkin spice flavor to it, and the cocoa wasn't too nasty or artificial. So, we'll be giving this one a 4 out of 5, and unfortunately these a 2 out of 5. Well, I'm going to continue to warm up, but you can like and subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of new videos, and as always, if there's anything you want me to try so you don't have to, just let me know.